Gianni, non c'è storia chiara, quindi è bello. Me lo godo il giochino. Tempo del caffè e si parte. Minchia, lingua italiana per forza in inglese. C'è anche spagnolo, però italiano non c'è. Incredibile.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Ah, così diretti, si comincia. Penso.
Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
Oh già, niente. Certo mi immagino quelli che lo vedono, dicono ma che è sto mostro? E se ne scappano, mica lo aiuto. Vedi presentare un King Kong qua. Al momento c'è solo la vegetazione che si può valutare. A dirlo prima che poi devo scattare. Ah, sono morte, ti ho detto? Ok.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Arrivavo Giovanni, arrivavo. L'hai chiamata?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
No, c'è una cosa che mi dà fastidio. Mo c'è un blur, quello lo dobbiamo togliere. Non lo trovo comunque. Non la riesco a scopare. Non bisogna... Ah, sfogatura movimento, ok. Ok.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before
Quando
we
la
get to the
gente
crime
torna.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Ok.
Worth taking another look.
Lei è un dentista ferito da taglio con fiore, che ne so, corpo gonfio, grossa ferita al torace, che ne so, cuore rimosso, strani tatuaggi. Tutte le vittime delle sue non c'è altro in comune. Modalità omicidio, leggera differenza tra gli omicidi con fiore, unico aspetto in comune dei cadaveri. Ma non è la causa di morte, trauma toracico, esposizione all'acqua, ecchimosi su polsi e gambe. Profondità ferita al torace, cuore mancato, tutti i corpi sono affetti da gonfiore. Ok. Poi quando liberamente il tabellone in cosa ok. Profilo assassino. Tatuaggi post morte su corpo dei dove sono tratti comuni riconoscibili. Temo dal torace ricorda tecniche di macellazione. Ok. Questa è una mappa tabellone del caso, obiettivi. Casi. Vabbè, non c'è niente qua. Ok. Altre cose da vedere. Non c'è niente.
I see you're
Oh.
already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
E
Let's
dice,
head down the hill to
ecco.
the crime scene.
Hai visto il serial? Ora arrivai già.
Walking nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
No, cosa c'è qua sopra però?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Niente. Significa sta mossa che fa? No, vabbè, per schivare.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Beh, in questi giochi tipo mi piace andare ad esplorare altri posti per vedere se ci sono cose secondarie, se ci sono cose che magari possono aiutare. Ora io ho avviato il gioco così direttamente, senza neanche conoscerlo. Cioè, nel senso, non so se tipo è fatto di
Stairs are out.
scelte, se
You
certe
okay to
scelte
jump
magari comportano un
not
finale
that.
diverso, non lo so. È da vedere. Non è che c'è qua.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Andiamo. Andiamo. Sono
Not a bad
curioso.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is
Qua
your
forse
thing.
c'è dove c'erano quelli che guardavano sotto? No, non
Damn.
c'entra niente.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not, Shepard. Try. Hey!
Deputy Thornton.
La
I take it.
gente
That's me,
Stolto.
at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
pronto a risolvere questo caso. Sicuramente lo risolvi tu.
So, FBI, huh?
Aspetta. Aspetta che te lo dico io.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Ma c'è la una puzzata.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Sì, perché gli manca il cuore. È
Step
gonfio.
1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ok. Posizionato con X.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Coerente con gli indizi precedenti. Devo scoprire se è collegato agli omicidi su queste mine. Ok. Mi ha generato una nuova domanda. Ok. Gli obiettivi sono visibili sotto il plano nel caso obiettivi. Perlustra la scena del crimine. Vabbè, dobbiamo capire se è coerente con gli omicidi precedenti. Possiamo liberamente uscire per completare. Ok. Quindi
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Basta, penso non ce ne sono più. Gli indizi possono essere posizionati sulla domanda aperta. Ed era no, sopra. Me lo vedremo molto raggio. Ah, sulla domanda, ok. Lividi indica che la vittima viva quando è stata legata. Un bacio con gli altri casi, ok. Cuore. Ah. Ah. Ok. Questo.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Sotto la domanda per aver sbloccato una deduzione. Avanzando nelle indagini sbloccheranno le domande, aggiornando gli obiettivi. Continuo. Allora, combacia con i casi precedenti, ma è stato interrotto. Stavolta potrei trovare qualche nuova pista. Vittima assassino. Obiettivi. Scopri di più sulla vittima e scopri di più sull'assassino. Oh, vabbè.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Però forse queste sono state le ragazze, eh? Però sono diverse, cioè i ragazzi, no? Però sono diverse birre, quindi no, forse lo sono gli assassini. E allora, 1 fatto, 2 delle impronte fatto, 3 forse è uguale, 2 e 3. 4 fatto, ce n'è altri. Non passiamo al tabellone. Allora, impronte, assassino. Copiosi schizzi di sangue sul tavolo, questo è dalla vittima.
Doesn't look right.
Come? All'assassino?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Per dopo, per dopo. Perché? Oh, vabbè.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
Obiettivi. Scopri di più sull'assassino. Però perché vuole che accedo alla mappa? Non ho capito. Ah, devo parlare qua con conversazione nuove scelte.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ma? Sapendo l'ambiente, ok, tabellone del caso. Casi. Ok, qua. La vittima.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word of...
Ah, qua
So
conosce
you
bene.
knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep
Contenitore
end.
termico.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Ah, qua. Ok. Vabbè, ovviamente era premeditato. Le birre erano delle nostre...
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Vittima veniva da...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Devo scegliere oppure... Vabbè,
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Profila, qualcuno trova le prove. Ragazzi.
Up from the lake that's...
Ok. Quindi?
This mug always cheers me up.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way,
Sounds
right?
good.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Non puoi magari a casa, che non puoi.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
Aspetti, ora ti chiamo.
Probably
fra
looking for
un
shelter.
pochettino.
Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Vediamo i denti. Ah. Ah. E quindi?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Ok.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
No, che c'è scritto.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Scopri cosa è successo a Nightingale. È morto. Ho risolto il caso. Allora, la vittima era un collega di speciale. Non solo per esserci se non rituale. Profilazione. La pagina.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Ah, qua ok, l'obiettivo. No, il coso. Le armi emergono sotto.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Troppe incognite, non ha senso, mi faccio le domande sbagliate. C'è qualcos'altro qui? Ho qualcosa nascosto dentro di sé.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Qui ho scoperto tutto il possibile. Devo riportare il cadavere in città per esaminare le prove.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Hey, you made it
Deciding
back.
what happens to
Good.
who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Aspetta, prima dobbiamo lasciare... Ah, no. Inizia, c'era il coso. E allora era per obiettivi secondari, appunto. Non è che non si ci deve ritornare. Boh, vabbè, poi vediamo.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Ah, questa è la scorciatoia. Però io volevo vedere in quella barracchina che cosa c'è. Vabbè, mi si dicono. Fare troppa strada.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Dish.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff
For
film?
camera?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Ah, non dovevamo andare da qua, scusami. Dove dobbiamo andare? Da qua. qua la strada, no?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Però... Ok, un bug.
Here we are.
Un bot.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Pensavo che stavo seguendo la strada di una cosa secondaria. Allora, comunque... Vabbè, me ne vado. Sì, vabbè. Mi secca. Nella capanna sicuramente c'era qualche cosa di secondario, tipo
I've never seen
manufatti,
killers
cose.
reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Not to toot my own horn.
Aspetta un secondo, va. Un secondo di pausa. Vai, ci sono però. Dobbiamo fare una bella cosa. Voglio mettere almeno a 60 fps. Allora, densità oggetti sparsi, media, riflessi globali, il realismo e la qualità dell'immagine. Riflessi. Secondo me questi si possono abbassare. Occlusione ambientale, filtro ombre, taglio, risoluzione ombre media, qualità illuminazione globale. Allora questa risoluzione da text devo metterla anche ad alta secondo me. Se con il DLSS, mamma mia. E c'è sti pochi fps.
I'm pretty darn sure my
49 ancora.
will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. It's a nice looking float.
Vabbè, così gira buono, dai.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest
Allora, quindi dobbiamo andare al bar.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Yes. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was...
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Allora, intanto perché eravate a Golden Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Sì, però perché tutta sta cosa... Non lo so. Tutta sta arroganza.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Perché pensi che fosse una setta?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree." The
Ah,
cult
vero,
of the
vero,
tree.
dicevano una setta dell'albero.
Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oh no, no, no. Cosa avete trovato? C'è qualche cosa che non ci vuole dire. E allora, obiettivi. Profilazione. Booker. La setta
Of the
dell'albero.
tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Ah, perché forse è perché è una scrittrice e quindi vuole scrivere. Se la vuole tenere lei sta per lasciare. Comunque io non ho capito sti flash che ha. Non ho capito, cioè, da dove li prende.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
La recinzione è stata costruita per nascondere ciò che c'è all'interno. Ad esempio, sti flash da dove li prende?
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Ma pensavo erano compagni di scuola. Di come gli parlava.
Me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Minchia, annegata col lago, porca troia. Non è che gli annega la bambina a questo.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard.
Insomma, leggenda metropolitana, intanto.
Back in the day, Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Aspetta, memorizzavo.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff.
Mr. Stolt.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
Stolton. Andiamo qua, forza avanti, che c'è nel sto computer? Ah. Fammi vedere. Buonasera, buonasera. Che cosa stiamo facendo qui, eh? C'è un morto attaccato nel tronco qua, nel tavolo e qua stiamo a prenderci il caffè. Stiamo facendo, avanti. Ah, pure dice, mi fai sta faccia pure. E dice, che ci possiamo fare? È brava, è brava. Sti minchia.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Faccio vedere.
Morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
I'll start with the external inspection, before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Ma io voglio vedere una cosa intanto. Voglio ricapire, cioè voglio capire.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
Ah,
They
quindi
broke
sono
into the
cose
sake
che
of Tammy's book.
sono cose che
Nothing
ci
to do
pensa
with the
lei.
murder.
No, aspetta. Ok. Pagine del manoscritto. Ah, ok. Sono le pagine quelle che ho trovato.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Indizi caso secondario. Come caso secondario? No. Televisione. Vabbè, non mi inter- Allora. Intanto. Sì. Caso principale. Ah, omicidi di Cauldron Lake e caso secondario. Omicidi a Cauldron Lake. Prova le prove. Lividi. Testo spavato sotto la pelle della vittima.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Ok, qua. Qua. Sembra... Non so, una maschera. Parla con qualcuno. Trova le prove. Ah, te lo dice lui stesso cosa fare. Trova le prove. Ah, mani nude così, capito? Non si vedo con una pinza, guanti, niente. Ah, la pinza, ok.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Come on, no, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Così. La vittima carnefice.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Quindi fammi capire, quando leggono quelle pagine succede.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Prova a stare nella luce per non farti individuare dai nemici. Ok. Ah, ok, quindi al contrario, proprio perverso.
He can't see me in the light.
Cioè, nella luce non mi vedi. E mo mi
My
vedi.
gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Allora, dov'è? I rifugi sicuri ripristano parte della tua se esci dal rifugio o attacchi da esso durante... Ok.
Go!
Sì, ma dov'è? Dov'è la pistola, cazzo? Cazzo! No! No! Sono morto. No.
Vanished.
Così. O se lo giochi con il pad PS5 ti fa l'effetto grilletto. fatto una cagata addosso perché non riuscivo a premerlo, tipo non sparava. Vabbè, continuiamo.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Minchia, è morto questo direttamente.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but
L'allucinazione di massa provocata da gas vulcanico.
this was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
E io l'ho capito che questo sapeva più di quello che voleva far credere, perché mi è sembrato strano con la barista. Dice no, ma dice cose strane.
Maybe. We need to
Pensavo,
start
sai
with
che c'è
learning this
qualcosa.
cult's goal, their purpose.
Forse c'è qualche cosa scritta dove c'è sua figlia che annega. E l'ha letta la barista? Boh. Sì, però la pagina la vorrei leggere. Cosa ha letto? Forse devo andarla a leggere. La vittima è una collega. Agente speciale. Vabbè, questo è il messaggio. Radio. Vabbè, la cosa, la mappa, ufficio dello sceriffo, mappa non scoperta. Ok. Scopri dove è andato Nightingale, quindi dobbiamo uscire da qua.
Must be locked from the other side.
E quindi? Vuoi capire? Quindi siamo qua. Ok, medikit.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Vabbè, andati a Cauldron Lake. Aspetta, c'è altro?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Quindi apre lui. So. Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff
I cadaveri
Breaker
vi hanno
disappeared.
spaventato.
Nightingale turned into
Ma
some sort of a
sto
monster,
cogliendo.
and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Gestite la situazione.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
Wow.
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Ma dove la macchina?
We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Perché chi sto qua magari sa qualcosa di in più a questo punto. Il cuore.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Quest. This one.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Come una cosa che non dovrebbe essere.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Ah, la casa di prima.
A creepy twig sculpture?
No, non è la casa di prima. Questi simboli della setta.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
E che accesso pulsante si trova in quella grossa casa vicino al lago. E si prepara, lo sento. Primo disegno linea di galleggiamento, l'aver è creato da un vulcano laser. Strani macchinari. Aspetta. Oh.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Ma perché dovevo restare là l'altro? Non poteva venire.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go
Quindi è
from
entrato
here?
di nuovo nel lago. Ok. Entriamo
I can feel
nell'altra
something.
parte.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Spero.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Scusa, quindi non è qua. Aspetta. Sto prendendo il caso.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
I need to find the witch's hut. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Qua, non è qua. Non sto capendo.
Nope. No.
Beh, cos'è? La setta dell'albero seguito per bloccare i mostri. Ah, sì. Come caso?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Caso chiuso. Ok. Ok. Ho finito la batteria della torcia. Quindi me ne posso andare, capito?
This is the witch's hut.
Ah, ok, l'azione della voce di Witch Santo, così per una zona circostante.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Nel buco del cartello. Nel buco del cartello. Dove sto? Ah, qua. O qui o nel lago. Nel lago c'era il coso. Il buco.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Vabbè, c'è a mettere il suo cuore da nel buco del cartello, quello che abbiamo visto.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Ah, è scomparso. Ok, devo
Where is
trovare.
it now?
No. Vabbè, tabella del caso. Strizzò gli occhi per leggere la linea sbavata sul cuore, recitò la...
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ok.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Quindi all'Emporio. Per andare all'Emporio devo andare...
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Più a lungo. Quindi già lo stordisce il nemico. Sono un po' indeciso fra questi due. Vabbè, aumentiamo la dimensione del caricatore. Ah, 12. Ce ne vogliono 12, ne ho uno. Altro che aumento. Riuscirò a trovare la strada dell'Emporio? Ah, ok, luogo dell'omicidio. Qua devo andare, mi sa. Cottage vacanze. Elettrico. Allora qua me ne devo andare. Emporio, ok. Che block. Mizza, allora tutta questa strada. Mamma mia. Ok, la prendo a destra. Ma un motorino, uno skateboard, qualche cosa, no? Secondo me si poteva aumentare un po' l'esplorazione, non so, la velocità di esplorazione. Se spengo la torcia va più veloce, no? Ok, allora sono qua. Perfetto. Ora devo andare a destra. Proseguo e poi vado a sinistra. A sinistra di nuovo. Ok. Quindi ritrova il cuore lì? Non ci
This
credo.
carving looks fresh.
No, ok.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Triangolo inciso.
Keep trying.
Su cui è stato rinvenuto nei Nightingale.
Right.
Quindi? Forse su profilazione devo tornare. No. Cerca il cuore all'empore. Le cose non ce n'è qua. Non penso mi devo allontanare da qua. Boh. Cerca il cuore all'emporio. Ah, punto di interesse e punto di interesse. Qua. Non lo sto trovando. Boh. Punto di interesse, andiamo. Vediamo senza luce. No.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Lavati le mani, tira il pollo. Tira fuori il pollo dal frigo, fai un pisolino. Nel frigo, forse è qua, Lavati le mani. Tira fuori il pollo dal frigo e fai un pisolino. Ok, lavati le mani. Quindi andiamo nel lavandino, vediamo. Non so perché ho l'impressione che c'è qualche jumpscare, qualche cosa. Ho paura. Lavati le mani. E qui il lavandino. No, no, no. Accendilo, accendilo. Non capisco. Cassa setta.
Nice talking to you, too.
È bello, però non sto capendo dove andare. Lavati le mani. Cioè, lavati le mani, vado sul lavandino, no? Della casa. Eppure di fronte. Vediamo un po' che c'è. How do you like the Nighting Hero? I had my kiss, John, just for you. Not frammento. Quindi non c'entra niente, queste sono tutte cose secondarie. Vabbè, ormai continuiamo per questa strada, vediamo che cosa c'è. Stavo per dire che le cose qua, cioè come detective, sono facili da trovare, cioè nel senso c'hai le cose da trovare, c'è il tabellone, quelli sono. Ti dice che devi trovare le prove, ti dice tutte queste cose. Lo stavo per dire, però qui mi ha spiazzato perché è poco chiara la cosa da fare. Allora, Emporio. Punto di interesse. Ritorniamo qui. C'è una acqua. Allora il cuore sarà là, in quel frigorifero. Però che significa lavati le mani, togli il pollo dal frigo? Che significa? Vediamo se ritorno. Aspetta, c'è qualcosa qua? Ci deve essere qualcosa, è impossibile. Qua? Però non c'è niente da... cioè non mi dice che qua... Casi. Ah, vabbè. Non è che si è buggato tipo il gioco. Che mi dava zona di... cioè mi dava qua un punto. Aspetta, mi ha dato... una cosa mi ha dato, aspetta. No. Dov'è il cuore? A carte nell'emporio.
The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nel frattempo giocavano a carte nell'emporio. Oh, ed è, mi sembra, sta capanna, diciamo, dove era entrato che c'erano le carte. Devo rifare la strada, però dove cavolo era ora? Dov'è che era? Forse dall'altra parte? Aspetta, devo andare nella parte sopra, quindi proseguo a sinistra e vado dritto. Qua devo cercare. Esatto. Qui mi sembra che era. Minchia, ma non ci voglio andare. Ah! Cazzo! Vaffanculo. No, io li odio, i jumpscare io li odio. Ah! Lo sapevo che doveva succedere qualcosa di simile.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Vabbè, non c'è bisogno di metterla bene. Minchia, poi con le cuffie uno salta proprio. Un infarto mi prende. Check with lady. Controlla con dea bendata alla cassa. Ho sbloccato uno zainetto.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Dall'altro lato dello specchio l'onda si infrassa con furore.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Allora, ricapitoliamo.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Meno male che all'inizio ho trovato quelle carte, cioè nel senso che poi l'ho fatto per puro caso, pensavo che era una cosa secondaria. E ho collegato subito, giocavano a carte e l'ho collegato subito. C'era altro qua? Ah, qua. Cerca dea bendata alla cassa. Dea bendata alla cassa. Dea bendata alla cassa. Ah, qui forse. No, qua ci sono. Ah, qui. Minchia, aggiorna codice. 705 713.
These
Secondo
numbers
me
match
sono
the
qua.
ones on the lotto ticket.
Punto. Vedi? Don't forget, potete che code. Allora 705. Quindi comincia sempre col 7 intanto. Ok. Ah, quindi 705 del primo. 7 713. Ok, del secondo. Poi 717. 717. Quindi 705, 713, 717. Ora 723 penso sia. Ah, infatti 723, giusto. 723. Ora 739 dovrebbe essere. Vediamo. Vediamo. 7 3 9. Bello. Escape room funziona. Allarme le altre può segnare. Ok. E allora questo slot rapido lo mettiamo a sinistra. La pistola a destra. No.
Casey,
Ok.
there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale.
Non gli risponde,
Watch
guarda.
yourself out there.
Yeah, Thanks for the heads up.
Ah, ok.
I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is.
Allora, ora... Contenitore. Ah, già, contenitore. C'era sta cassasetta che devo scoprire come. E poi... Cos'è questo? Benda. Ah, minchia, ho lasciato una benda, non devo andare a prendere. Dove l'ho lasciato? Oh. Che cosa importantissima. Contenitore. Boh, vabbè. Cassasetta. Sta cassasetta diceva... Lavati le mani. Aspetta, com'era la dicitura, vediamo. Mamma, niente. Proseguo. Punto di interesse. Ok, quindi per proseguire la storia c'è scritto proprio punto di interesse. No, cazzo, ho fatto. Benda. E infatti c'è a metà. Batteria per caricare la torcia. Equipaggio. No, sono andato troppo sopra. Mamma, qua. E qua penso ci possa andare. Vediamo. No. On the vision, da 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 da, new game. Punto di interesse. Ma perché qua? È questo il cartellone? Ah no, il cartello è questo. Mizza, come se ci arrivava? Ah, devo scendere qua. Ok, di qua. Quindi da qua scemis. L'ho fatto venire qua, cavolo. Se mi sono cagato addosso. Dov'era sto benedetto cartone? Cazzo. Ma quanto ce n'è? Merda. Ah, solo in testa forse. Solo in
Well,
testa.
now there's less monsters.
No, cosa è sto? Vai. Ah, non è la tica. Perché ora entro.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap.
Non ti serve, non
Are
ti
you
sento
still on
più.
your way?
Ciao.
Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that?
Minchia,
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
E qua da dove sono venuto, no?
What was that?
Tutto il giro.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Ma devo scegliere? Come capire?
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
L'altra cosa c'è sì, per forza. Non si fa più qua. No, cazzo. Lo sapevo, cazzo. Con una sorpresina per te. Bastardo. Punti d'origine. Ah, ok. Ah, cazzo. Ok, prendo questo. Non ho finito qua la munizione. Dov'è?
Go. Gotta move. Now.
Che cazzo succede? Affanculo. Che mi ha fatto cacare addosso. Ok, sono morto. La storia non va così. Ok. Arrivo. Te lo stai vedendo a te? Minchia. Oh! No, vabbè. Cazzo. Ho sbagliato. Ma che è morto? Sono morto. Vediamo se questa strada è giusta. Veloce, veloce a prendere tutto. Scappa, 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 scappa. Oddio! Lo sapevo. Prendi. Veloce. Bravo. Corri. No. Maria. Vai, curati. No, troppo tempo. No, che ti vedi. Ah! Oddio mio. No, vabbè. Troppo difficile però. Poi non ho capito dove andare. Se lo devo affrontare o no. Vediamo, ora provo a fightarlo. Come fa? Allora, qua ci sono tutte le cose. Prendiamo tutto. Perfetto. Corri. No. Un sonno a notte. Ok. Scomparso? Penso di no. Ancora è qua. Prendi. Ok. Mentre ci abbiamo un minuto. Ah! Bastardo! Carica. Oh! Merda. Porca troia. No, togliti da qua. No, non ci posso. Vabbè. Intrappolato. Vabbè, dai, però. Non è che è giusto, cazzo. Dai. Non è dire che una yamma rotta, dai. Finiamola. Gioco aggressivo, gioco. No, mi faccio... lo so. Ah. Che palle però. Allora, qua mi sembra che...
Get to safety.
Lo devo fightare o lo devo fightare secondo me? Ok. Vaffanculo però. Ok, andiamo dall'altro. Ed è proprio lì sto balordo. Andiamo. Vai, apri. Veloce. Corri. Ah! Ci dobbiamo togliere da qua, non mi piace sto posto stretto, non mi piace. Ok, qua un po' più di spazio l'abbiamo. Merda. E vaffanculo. E allora aspetta.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm in danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Minchia, quello è. Ah no, Alan Wake. No, non penso che Alan Wake.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
In the dark.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Qua devo andare, no? Ah, forse di là. Ci sono stato. Giusto, l'area precedentemente inondata. Ah, questa? Torrente, cottaci proprio. Ah, quest'area. Questa è l'area precedentemente inondata, ok? Ah, un minuto di pausa.